Have you been wondering why this past week has felt so chaotic? And probably about what is on my face, but no, that's not what this video is about. It's just charcoal. Anyways, this past week has felt really chaotic because we have had an out of bounds moon. If you haven't seen me talk about this before, an out of bounds moon is when the moon basically goes rogue. I have a blog post on this at astrologyhumandesign.com, my website, talking more about it and mentioning celebrities who are well-known people who are born under it, because people who are born under an out-of-bounds moon literally are like the revolutionists, the rebels of our society, people who are not cut from the same cloth as the rest of us. They go against the norms of society. They are here to live not in alignment with the traditional values that we have as a collective and as a society. They reject them outright. And so when the moon is out of bounds, as a collective, what we see and experience and feel is chaos. We feel a resistance to those social norms and of being normal, going about our daily lives as we normally should or do. So there's this underlying feeling of like chaos and change and going against the status quo, of wanting to break out of a box, so to speak. Another thing that will happen when the moon is out of bounds is you'll see chaos around you, like car wrecks, accidents, people dropping things, breaking things, just like miscommunications, like any form of external chaos. You are more likely to see it during these times. It will feel like it'll happen back to back to back, and you'll be like, what the hell is going on? That is typically when you know the moon is out of bounds. Because it is just so obvious. At least to me, I'm very hyper aware of these things. But anyway, this is such a rare thing that only happens once every 18 years. So if you're born under one, and the fact that we're experiencing this right now is an anomaly. It's very rare. And it's going to continue for all of 2024. We've already been experiencing this in 2023, where we've had maybe 1 or 2 out-of-bound transits a month since July, I believe. But in 2024, we will have 2 a month the whole year. So just know, it's not you, it's the planets. And it's creating a fire under your ass to break out of the social norms that you have felt confined in and that your soul desperately wants to break free from. I'm putting together a guide that is going to go over all of the dates of the out of bounds moons for 2024, because this information is not easy to come by. It's not a well-known thing in astrology, which I aspire to change because it's a really big deal. And I've been seeing it in my life, especially this past week. Since I learned about it, I've been hyper aware of these transits because, like I said, it's just so obvious that they're happening. So if you want to know about my guide when I release it, I'm still working on it. It's a lot of data to bring together and to put into something. So comment below if you want me to do a video reply when I release the guide. And you will have access to all of the out-of-bound moon transit dates for the year ahead, because you literally can't find it elsewhere. I've looked.